We are going to talk about fire safety today and the expectations that we have for Preston Memorial employees. Should there be a fire at any time, it is imperative that all employees know what to do to keep themselves and patients safe. When initiating fire response, it is important to remember the mnemonic RACE. R stands for rescue. When first alerted to a fire, rescue the patients and get everyone out of harm's way. We want to minimize the amount of injuries that could occur. Next, A stands for alarm. Pull the fire alarm on the wall closest to where the fire is located. The fire safety doors will be triggered, and this decreases the oxygen that could feed the fire and make it bigger. Facilities will be alerted to the location of the fire alarm trigger. At the same time, the fire alarm system monitoring company will call 911 and fire response will begin. It is your responsibility as an employee to overhead page utilizing 6300 and saying facility alert, code red, and location, clearly and repeating at least 3 times. During the contain phase, the C of the mnemonic RACE, it is important that you close all patient doors. They are not automatically closed when triggering the alarm, and we want to try to keep everyone safe and decrease the oxygen that could potentially feed the fire. E in RACE stands for extinguish or evacuate. Extinguish the fire if it is an extinguishable fire utilizing the PASS method. If you are unable to extinguish the fire, evacuate to safety. When responding to a fire or code red, it is important to respond with a fire extinguisher. Make sure that you locate the fire extinguisher station closest to where you work. In the event of a real fire, you can never have too many fire extinguishers on the scene. When using a fire extinguisher, remember the PASS mnemonic. P stands for pull. It is important that you pull the pin located near the handle. A stands for aim. Aim the nozzle towards the base of the fire. S stands for squeeze. Squeeze the lever slowly to release the chemical in the extinguisher. The second S stands for sweep. Use a sweeping motion going back and forth to completely smother the flame. Should a fire occur in the MRI area, make sure that you use the white fire extinguisher that is specific to the MRI area. White fire extinguishers are not magnetic and will not get stuck to the magnet at the core of the MRI machine. If you are a person who could potentially respond to emergencies in MRI, make sure that you have completed an MRI screening form. If it is not safe for you to enter the MRI area because you could be harmed, you would be of no use to extinguishing any fires. Key points from this presentation. Remember the mnemonics RACE and PASS when responding to a fire. Familiarize yourself with the location of the closest fire extinguisher and exits on your unit. Use the white fire extinguisher for MRI to avoid any red ones getting sucked into the MRI magnet core.